We'll just see. I hope everybody's doing well today. I just thought I would hop on here for just a minute. I don't know if these things are working. They may not. And do some ASMR in the car. So, I know people are probably working and stuff like that, so, and I probably look crazy in my parking lot at work, but I thought I would go live just for a little while. Don't know. Hello, Sean and Vision. Hope you're doing well today. I just thought I would get on here and do it live with some gum. I'm at work right now. Hello, Ashley, Serena. How are you? I hope, can y'all hear me? Hello, Vera and Blitch. Can y'all hear me on this little mic? Can y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me on these little mics or not. I just thought I would get on here. Okay. And chew some gum. Hello, Yana, Mimi, and Elise B. I hope everybody's doing good. That's all I listen to is just regular FM radio. Hello, L. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Do you like fuzzy radio static? I don't like it all the time, but I guess sometimes. I'm at work, and I just thought I would hop on here and just say hello to everybody. See how everybody's doing. I'm not hungry, so I went to Five Below this morning, and I got some like ravioli or whatever, just to make for lunch, but I'm having a good day. Yesterday it was, the moving process is going slow. I have a bad back, and so does my husband, so we move things slow, but we're getting there. We're gonna hire movers. Hello, Papa Juan, Snow Baby. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm in my car right now, and I don't know. That's the clinic I work for right there. just came out. I have to put it back in. Anyway, yeah, we had 2 euthanasias yesterday. Oh, the job's easy. It's easy, it's simple. It's real simple. The only hard part that I have still is just getting used to the schedule because it's inconsistent. The schedule is very inconsistent, like life is. And I cannot understand, like, it's not that I don't understand, it's just that it's inconsistent. And so when I'm trying to schedule somebody on their schedule, it's like, can I schedule them there? Because 1 minute it'll be, yes, you can schedule them right there. Then the next minute it's like, no, because we have to block all that off. And I'm just like, what happened? I thought I could schedule them at this time. It changes. So I'm constantly asking questions about that. It's annoying, but it is what it is. And then you have, what else? Euthanasias, and those are always sad because it's really awkward when there's euthanasias. It's real quiet in there. You don't really, even when we pick up the phones, we're like whispering on the phone, and it's really strange. But and there's nobody in there, like no, it's just us. It's like just the employees in there. We don't have any nobody's allowed in there. Guys, something crazy happened. So yesterday, the tech was doing a fecal test, poop test for a dog to test for parasites on it. And he calls the owner and he tells the owner, hey, everything's clear, negative, no parasites. So I don't, take the dog to, an EC, an emergency clinic if he's having like problems. Well, the lady goes, oh, whew, that is so good because he actually is feeling better. But right now I am taking care of 2 kids that have COVID. And we were like, that was very scary because we deal with things all day long. And if her children had COVID, why did she come to the clinic and drop off a fecal sample, which we had to touch? It's like, don't people think, what I mean? That was so weird. And so the doctor went crazy. So now she's like, if y'all need to go and get tested for COVID, go ahead and go clock in and just go get tested. And, whatever. So we were like, whoa. And then she put a bunch of signs on the door. Nobody's allowed in. We have a big red sign that says, nobody's allowed in the clinic. Do not touch the door. It's just crazy. It's crazy. But I'm trying to stay safe in this place. It's safe, guys. I was just like, I'm not trying to downplay COVID or anything, but I'm sure we'll be okay. I don't think I'm gonna go get tested because, I wasn't in contact with that person. Whoever was should maybe go get tested, but I wasn't in contact. I didn't go get the fecal sample. People are just not thinking. She had 2 children at home that were, her children had COVID, and she comes to the clinic to drop off something like we were transferring, and it's just like, what were you thinking? I know. And the test is no fun either, like having to get a COVID test. They have to stick that thing up your nose, and it's just awful. But then we had 2 euthanasias yesterday. It was 2 kitty cats, and it was real sad. And of course, the owner's crying, and it's just awful when we have euthanasias. I thank goodness that we don't have any euthanasias today. Nothing's happening. It's pretty quiet today. Just like toenail trims and vaccinations and what else? Filling prescriptions all day long. That's all I do mainly is just fill prescriptions for people all day long. I'm not talking about like me personally filling the prescriptions. Sometimes I do, but the techs do that. But this one lady called this morning and was to their body, so internally. So you gotta watch them for vomiting and diarrhea. And if they have vomiting and diarrhea, that might be that they have an obstruction. So then they need to go to the EC, emergency clinic. See, people think we're an emergency clinic, and we're not. We're just a simple general practice. Vet practice. What we do is just spays, neuters. We take in spays, neuters, annual vaccinations, things like that. But people think we're an emergency clinic, and I had one guy come with their dog. They were crying because his dog got run over, this chihuahua.